Thank you very much. Yes, getting ready for this one. Bogged, we've got a Meepo. Comes out as the last pick for Nigma, of course, one of WeHar's finest. As the panel said, though, not necessarily a game where you look at the hero and say it's an easy game for him. Yeah. What's sort of your thoughts about that? Do you think there's going to be some complications for the Meepo, or are Nigma going to get away with a pretty solid performance with it?
I think they can snowball really hard versus this lineup. I think that's probably what they're looking to do with the Chen Nature's Prophet, just take over the map completely here, just with super early aggression and low cooldowns, because they don't really have anything they have to rely on. But I'm just not sure about Meepo. I honestly haven't seen this hero since like TI, I feel like. I actually just
it's been a while.
Haven't seen it in months.
And interesting to see, I mean, Miracle playing the Void Spirit, of course, in this safe lane position this game. I guess this is just something that works with the hero when you do have the mid laner, the Meepo being sort of the true carry for the squad.
Miracle?
First blood.
Goodbye.
They got him. I mean, first blood straight up there between the two of them. Thoro farming fine. I mean, same to be said for mind control. It's pretty even between the two of them. Nothing too much kicking off yet between Miposhka and Rudy. Rudy trying to get him with the combo onto Miposhka. It's good damage, not enough to kill him. And
he might die.
They're going to get in aggressive onto Super Rudy. They found it.
Yep.
They take down the Tiny, so getting kills in both of the side lanes already here. A couple of minutes in for Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, they're just power denying. As soon as the creep hits 50% HP, they just start denying. Bottom, Rudy again.
He's going to try onto Yatoro. Good body blocks here from the Treants, but it isn't enough. And in fact, Super Rudy himself is taking quite the beating. He ends up going down. It's not enough damage from the two of them to take down this Faceless Void.
Yeah, I actually, as soon as he was in the lane, it was still on cooldown. 20-second cooldown at the start, so he actually had a moment to use it there, but probably wasn't 100% certain of that. And he doesn't want to waste time, so he immediately has to move.
They're going to step back in, look for Sobat. They've got the toss. Is it enough damage? It's not. Sobat pops the stick charge. He's going to live. Super Rudy in range of the tower. Steps in, takes a tower hit. Miposhka's in as well.
Cannot be top if they want to make an aggressive play. I imagine they're going to really commit up there.
Top. Remnant's going to be off the mark, though, from Miracle. Tries to go in for an angle. Actually, Miposhka, he walks straight back into it. Collapse and Miposhka so bad. Looking towards Super Rudy. They'll take down the Tiny. Miracle comes in underneath the tower. Will manage to finish off the Enchantress with the Wrath. Collapse. He's got the Hoostone control on saving so bad, allowing the Lina to get away and stay alive. Chrono's out as well, locking down mind controllers. They've taken down both the Miracle Void Spirit and the mind control Nature's Prophet. As Yellow Submarine continue to hold themselves ahead of Nick for Miracle to really find anywhere to catch up. You see in the net worth, he's sitting level with RMN's net worth on the Chen. Just hasn't had the start that he hoped for on this safe lane Void Spirit. Yeah. He's heading over, look for the 10-minute room. We'll be able to steal it away from Neo.
Torrented though.
And actually, the torrent timing, it's perfect. A Miracle. He's got a few jumps to play with. He goes over, tries to get away from the Lina, but so bad still got the reach. Laguna blade straight to the face of Miracle.
Not finding space, poor Miracle. Really trying to defend mid though. They're bringing everybody.
This tower's very, very low. To get the catch on to Collapse, but he's got the Quelling Blade straight out of the spout.
They just watched it kill. The Miposhka melee creep just enchanted.
Dude,
the creep just killed it.
Three heroes, a whole army of Chen and the Nature's Prophet, and they couldn't get the tower deny.
Okay. It's on. WeHar is level 12. He's got his E-Blade.
Gonna drop it into the Light Strike. It's gonna do the job every time.
That's a late-handed god.
Chrono. Mid lane. Now I'm going to try and lead in on to Mio. They've lost Super Rudy. Now they got the damage. They've certainly got the control. Another route comes out. They will find the bunker, but now BR's got to run. They're chasing him down with the Stampede. The three of them straight on top of the Mipo. Hoostone locks them down. They're focusing down the one of them. Do they have the damage? They're trying to keep WeHar safe as RMN's trying to beat them back and stop them from going down. The micro is there. The net controls. WeHar's coming out with the micro. He's been able to pick up the second kill, and now he's going to look to run down Collapse.
Another one.
Another net comes out. WeHar continuing to control the Centaur, and he says, don't worry, boys. I don't care what happened in the side lanes. I've got this game covered.
That was very nicely done. A quick E-Blade. It gets dispelled by the enchant, but then he gets the distance away. He played that perfectly, him and RMN. RMN late on the Hand of God maybe actually could have saved Miracle top before the fight actually kicked off, but they're pretty happy moving into Roche, knowing that almost everything was expended. Everything was, yeah. Absolutely every spell was used. Boat is up in a second, but
I mean, Miposhka's trying to head over, but it's sort of on his own. Mio's coming in from the sidelines. He's going to drop the combo down. The Roche bit. Can he actually get it? WeHar is very low right now. He's got to be careful using the micro, keeping the low Meepo out of there. Nigma will manage to stay in the pit and finish off this Roche. Grabs the Aegis, gets out of there.
Radiant just
Iron Man, I think he knows that We Are's the one that he's got to keep protected. This is the hero that's going to win them the game.
I mean, look at the way they've itemized too, right? It's a pipe on mind control. They have the mech on the Chen. It's all about just buff up Weeha. Rudy tries to go for so bad, but
Weeha's able to step in with the E-Blade, get the kill. It also has the net set up onto Collapse as he's trying to stampede away, but he cannot run. Weeha locks him down. Another double kill for the Meepo as Weeha is cleaning down the mid lane. 16 minutes in, they're onto the tier 2. At Nigma, they can play very aggressively, as you say, with all these auras coming out and this Aegis and fast item timings on Weeha. That they can try and get a lot done from this, and we are going to have to see Yellow Submarine respond. They've got the Chronosphere.
But I mean, they should just, I think they can just go for the racks here. That's a possibility.
Nigma's going to keep pushing.
Yeah, they get threatened. They know Void has Midas, so he's pretty weak. He's got Chrono now, though, so we'll see if they stick around.
There we go. There's the first net. We are trying to control Mio, straining onto the Kunkka. The combo's coming down. They've got the Who Stomp and the boat. Do they have the damage to kill this Meepo? So bad. Turns Light Strike onto the three of them. The Chrono's out. They're focusing the Meepo first, but he has got the Aegis. Buying some time with the selfie blade. Finally, they kill him. That's the first time. Can they do it a second time? Used a lot of ults to do it. There's the AoE stun. Jump across from Miracle. He's trying to pull the bit to save them, but the Laguna Blade and the Torrent will take down Weeha. They've killed off the Meepo. Now they're looking for more. The X-Block locks down Miracle, drags him back into the backers of Yatoro. Miracle will fall. Jump forward from Mio as he hits with the Tidebringer. They'll look to mind control. Is he out in time? He is. The bashes are coming in. He cannot TP away. Nigma get hard punished for overextend.
She's spotting him here, Rudy. And Miracle.
Collapse. Get out. He's got the Stampede. Trying to juke this. And he's got that blink in a second. He might be able to play his way out of this one if he does so smartly. Goes over towards the east.
CD's still on his TP for 2 seconds. Rudy. Stun on him. And he gets the
he's got him. Nicely done there from Super Rudy, hunting him out in the trees. Good prediction of the Centaur's movements. And Nigma, they're going to continue to stay aggressive. They're straight in on the top lane, but Mind Control and Miracle, they're going to get jumped on. X-Mark Torrent straight away onto the Prophet. He's gone. Super Rudy tries to come in to help out with the Avalanche, but Mind Control's already dead. So just hold off on the aggression a little bit.
They're still they're still strong though. Like they can still fight outside. They can still catch these heroes pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, and I guess RMN's always able to bring in a +1 as Miracle is going to try and jump in on this. He's going to look to start things. He'll look to blow up Miposhka first. Stampede comes out, and Miracle, he's going to get caught on the front lines. He's down straight away. Yatora jumps over, time dilation, hits onto RMN as well as the Shiva's Guard. Collapsing so bad, dealing with Mind Control at the side. The boat come crashing in over towards Weeha. The Light Strike goes away as well, locking them down. They have the Chrono. Do they have the damage? Yatora's trying to finish off this Meepo. Has he got the damage to do so? Weeha keeping himself safe with the E-Blade. The net holds the two of them down. Weeha will still fall though. The final impetus hit from Miposhka claims the kill, and now it should be Yellow Submarine able to get the cleanup. They find a third over towards Mind Control. No bashes there though, so Mind Control will manage to TP back to safety. Those seconds.
But he can do the Aether Remnant Yule's play, and then they can catch him with follow-up.
Sure.
But they're looking to get aggressive with those cooldowns still on the Chrono.
And then he can't but Collapse. He's able to get the jump onto Weeha. Focus the Meepo down, follow Tidebringer. Weeha's in trouble. He's going to heat-blade himself to try and get out. There's the backup army coming in. Stampede's pop, but Collapse. He's trapped in the Sprout. They're able to focus the Meepo down though, and Weeha's gone. He's dead yet again. Yatora's over towards RMN, forcing them to the side. The Chen will fall. Mio and Miposhka starting to back off. Miracle has the control on Mio with the Remnant pullback. Mio getting low. He's just going to go straight for the TP out. They've got the Yules to cancel it, so Mio will be left behind and he will fall. Nigma able to take a good trade here this time round, getting 2 for the 2 losses they had themselves. 1,500 gold away from his own BKB Mio this game. And the hunting top, they're going to use the Stampede to Collapse. He's found the jump. Straight in onto Mind Control. They've got the chain locked down as well. No escape for the Prophet. Nice catch here from Collapse.
Nicely done. Using their wards, you know, right away.
There's the BKB done for Mio though, so 2 of the cores now from Yellow Submarines, a lot safer to the attempts that Nigma are going to try and throw at them. And they're sweeping down it with a smoke. They might find an opportunity to jump. Mind Control, he's stepping very far forwards, and they'll quickly put an end to his life. Tries to poke at the towers, and Yellow Submarine sees the opportunity immediately. Looking to strike whilst Mind Control is down. Ults ready to go. Stampede to close the gap. They're trying to go. Oh, he's AFK. He's AFK. He's just sitting there. Oh, they've got him. He's dead. He's gone. Straight underneath that ward there again.
Beautiful ward. This time they have a ward on the high ground here for Nigma, so they're seeing all of Yellow Submarine walking over.
Miracle.
And there on Miposhka.
It's going to jump in with the burst. Light Strike Array does find Miracle into the Mio, but he's able to still jump to the side. Non-discount D giving him the safety to get away. X mark into the boat. Super Rudy will be left behind. Do one more they can find here. Miracle and Mind Control still trying to fight here on the high ground, but Yellow Submarine, they've got the numbers advantage. A bit of a weak attempt there from Mind Control and Miracle to try and keep the fight going. I mean, in terms of just straight damage, I mean, with the build that Mind Control went for, obviously looking to buff up the team, buff up the Meepo, it really is, it's all on WeHard to actually really get the kills in these fights. And already, surprise is there. So trap is set. So bad does come into the outpost. They're there ready to punish him. Lena gone. Nice. Couple of the creeps. Mind Control's looking for the bounty runes, and we'll find them. They are going to try and see if they can catch him. Goes for the Hex, but they've got the vision for the X. Mio is going to be able to bring Mind Control straight back into the action as Mind Control been caught and killed off.
Does make sure he ults before he dies to push the lanes in as much as possible. And bottom, it looks like they're maybe trying to get aggressive onto this Void here, but all of Yellow Submarines and they're ready. They're ready. They're baiting this.
Can they get the jump? And can they do anything before the response is there? They're going to try, but you're right. They're all there ready for the backup. Can they burst the Void in time? They can. They'll be able to take him out before he's able to do anything, even though his team do try to bet the same, but the Torrent Storm is destroying the Meepo. A couple of turrets come in from the Kunkka Zags, and he cannot get away. Now they're going to look to try and chase for more Yellow Submarine. They're looking towards Spirudi. Spirit Vessel's down, as well as the Clumsy Net. He'll use the Yules to try and save himself, but gets the blink off. Will manage to break his way out of here. They're hunting. Torrent off the mark, but the vision's there for the X mark to come into play. They drag back the Tiny. They take down another Yellow Submarine. So whilst they weren't quite quick enough to be able to keep the Void alive, they do manage to make sure that Nigma pay for that play.
They see some movement down bottom. Immediately they start porting. They have these wards on the high ground. RMN, he didn't check the spot here, and they're playing right under it.
Here's hunting. They're gonna chase this. They're using the Stampede to run down whoever gets left behind. Super Rudy, he's out with the blink though. Stampede won't allow them to close the gap on him. RMN's go. TP out. The Chrono will be dropped. Chitoro letting no one escape. Does opt to use the ult there to make sure he gets RMN. And at this stage, you know, sure, it's a support, but it's a chain gone for over a minute.
Because at the 30-minute mark, they did not have control of one of them. However, they're trying to gauge on him.
They're trying to get Chitoro.
Gets the jump away.
He's going to give him the counterplay. He just goes straight back in with a Hoostom. One of the two of them. He's going to go for this, but the Light Strike Array's there. They're locking down the Meepo. He's just straight away. Big plays here from Yellow Submarine as they bait Nigma in to chase them. Collapse jumps straight back in onto them. I mean, this is just some top-tier outplay from Yellow Submarine. They're the ones that are just a little bit more well-tuned today.
Yeah, and now Roche is back up. They're going to be able to go for that one there, too. Super Rudy, they use the Stampede in order to look for him and find him. He's got Flicker to kind of play around and mess with them a bit here.
Oh, Mio's got him.
But you can't Flicker that.
Got him with the setup. X-Mark into the combo. Will Flicker off the side to dodge the initial stun. He's going to try and do his best to play around. He's off to the side, but Sobad's there with the Laguna. Kill to be had. Roshan is theirs. There's a free Aghanims, ladies and gentlemen, for the Faceless Void. You know, this is exactly sort of how you want to see the death split out amongst your team, whereas on the side of Nigma, it's high deaths across the cores. You know, 6 deaths on WeHard, 8 deaths on Mind Control, 6 deaths on Miracle. Yellow Submarine have just been able to do a great job of getting these core kills every time. And now up into the base on this top lane, what sort of answer do Nigma have? I feel like it's very hard for them to actually pull together a solid high ground defense. They don't really have any incredible high ground defending heroes.
Tossbacks is probably like their best bet, but Rudy is spotted by that ward immediately. They know that he's trying to go for the Lina.
He can't even get back towards the base. They're going to get the jump in. Straight over onto RMN. RMN's gone. On the side, Super Rudy, he's been spotted. He's under the ward. Again, this position where these wards have found them so much action, does manage to get out with the Yule's Blink. But that means, again, he's running away. He's not actually there to be able to set anything up on the high ground defense. The top racks are gone. Yellow Submarine,
they're just full ratting.
They are. That's their only option at this stage, Nigma. They've got to look for the rat plays. WeHard's trying to find the bottom racks. The counter plays there with the Light Strike Array. Does commit with the Hex, but there's backup. Yellow Submarine responding in full as WeHard is taken out. At the same time, Yatoro also able to find Miracles. He drops the Chrono down for the freebie onto the Void Spirit. I mean, there's 16k up, it's 36 to 18. They're just about to get themselves over towards the second set of racks as the mid lane is getting brought across. And this game, it is getting to the stage where it feels almost impossible for Nigma to turn this. They're going to need something incredible.
Do they have chain stun for him, though? Because he's got an Aegis, too.
He's actually going to put the Satanic on his first life here. So no Satanic for the second round.
BKB at 5.
The Remnant. And they do this. He's got the BKB now. He's able to pop it, jump out to the side. Miracle's trying to deal with the backlines. Both Miracle and WeHeart did buy back for this. They cannot get the Void the second time. So Yellow Submarine, they can chill, they can reset. Know that the 2 big buybacks have been expended. And they can pretty much, if they want to take it easy, just wait until the Chrono's back up before they go again. 60 seconds and it's going to be good to go.
Yeah, the Spell Prism making it so much easier for him to just kind of throw those out onto solo targets. And with the Nullifier, he can always get solo kills onto everybody. And yeah, you see Nigma, they were really trying to go for some surprise play there with the buybacks, just trying to kill the Void twice, but a little bit of status resist, a little bit of backtracks. Can't quite do so. Yeah, we can really see Nigma just reaching their hand into the bag and trying to find pretty much anything hopeful for them, because it's just, you know, they need some type of trick to really bring them back.
I mean, yeah, we did see the potential of them killing the Void. You know, they were actually able to do it there when Yatoro was caught on the high ground. Did cost them pretty much everything. They have to throw so much of this Void right now. You know, Yatoro level 28.
And he's got buyback
massive.
And can come back in the fight too. If they do burst him, let's say.
I mean, they're hunting with the smoke, Nigma. You know, just maybe seeing if any of the members were split up, but for the most part, Yellow Submarine just, they haven't been out of place. Couriers, though, another question there is the Courier of the Centaur will get taken out. Super Rudy, TP out's going to be put to a stop. Toro, the opportunity, get a free kill with the Chrono. Actually down bottom, they have found Mio. Mio has got the BKB, but he's hexed. Should still have the opportunity to pop it. They're trying to bring him down. He's going to go for the TP out, but the damage is too much. Nigma will claim the Kunkka's life. Let's see what they can do with this. He's down for 90 seconds. They themselves just without the Tiny for 50.
Wow. I feel like that's the first time I actually see Mio get caught out of position this game.
See if Yellow Submarine want to start committing to the Roche. I mean, they are very strong, and they're going to start going for it. That is the full Silver Edge on the Courier, complete for Yatoro. Now, who's getting this Acronyms? Who's going to get this one coming out right now?
They don't need it. I mean, Enchantress don't use it. It's pretty awful, but...
Yeah, let's get Sproinking, ladies and gentlemen.
Sproink, sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, any sick projectiles to Sproink away from? I guess the E-Blade?
I think Miposhka's testing it. He's like, wait, what's this do? He just used it once. Not really so needed, but... Continuing the split push, trying to get these items picked up. We see Armani's queued up a Hex now to bottom.
He's found Rudy. Met him with the BKB. Get the kill. Make sure there's no interruptions. The rest of Nigma immediately back out as soon as they've lost one. On top lane, Mio. He's going to see if he can maybe catch Mind Control. Opens with the Torrent.
Oh, this time.
I mean that there's no chance for Mind Control to put the BKB in. In fact, his BKB's still on cooldown for just under 10 seconds, so no chance for Mind Control to get out of there.
That's a lot of gold. 850
they're also looking to try and chase down Miracle. Again, Collapse, he's able to close the gap, but the Who Stomp not there in time as Miracle dissimulates out to the side. Chrono's used. He's not going to get the chance to jump out with the Astral Step. They'll find the Void Spirit. 3 heroes out of the game for Nigma. They all do have buyback available, and they're almost certainly going to have to use some of those.
And they'll have pretty much everything available besides that Chrono pretty soon. Immediate split push. We hop towards bottom.
There we go. Taking this Rax down. An incredible speed here with the farm that Yatoro's got. The melee Rax gone in the mid lane. Range Rax are full as well. Miracle trying with the jump in. It's the third buyback here, so 3 buybacks for Nigma in an attempt to push them back. Jump to Super Rudy, but Yatoro's going to turn with the BKB, looks towards Mind Control. Mind Control puts the BKB, starts to back away. Mio, he's retreating. Puts the BKB and TP's out. This is going to be a back off from the side. It looks like it's Yatoro. He actually just wants to go back in. He's going to seize the opportunity to jump onto RMN, but the Hand of God heals RMN up. Another jump from Yatoro will finish off the kill. Super Rudy trying to kite up the void with the Yule Scepter, but Collapse, he's on top of the Tiny. Jump across from Yatoro. Super Rudy trying his best to flicker away, slows down Yatoro with the E-Blade. Another time walk. Yatoro continues to try and hunt down this Tiny. There's going to be a buyback from RMN now. This is 4 buybacks from Nigma throughout this fight.
I think they're starting to recognize that Weehaw might not have buyback because he's short on gold. They actually need to pick up bounty runes when they spawn in order for him to have buyback. And mind control now bottom. He just used his buy.
The catch. He's straight in with the jump, and that is going to be a dieback. A dieback from mind control.
Look at,
as you said,
Rudy.
You just lost your 2 ways of pushing out the lane.
Rudy's trying his best to get these bounties. He knows Weehaw has no buyback if he doesn't get them, so he's playing
They've
here.
got to find it. He has to get 2 of them.
He's got to get a second one. Miracle's there.
It's not even going to be enough. They needed 3. It's going to be close for Weehaw, but he's still 90 gold short of the buyback.
Uh-oh.
He managed to also get the... I mean, Super Rudy's not got buyback as well. This should be it.
This should just be able to end it here,
This should be game over. As Yellow Submarine, they're looking to finish this one up. 44-19, 42,000 gold lead. As RMN, he's down as well. And there we have it here, but the tier 4's falling. This game 1, 55 minutes in. I mean, just a bit of a masterclass here from Yellow Submarine against Nigma. They've really shown their potential here in this first showing at ESL 1 Germany. Chrono's out. Miracle will go down. Neon just not going to protect him against the Nullifier, and 5 heroes dead. No buybacks. Tier 4. The Ancients are 40 years cool. What a way to start the series. Yellow Submarine coming in with, I think, a display that it's going to impress all the viewers watching.
Yeah, solid draft, and just I love the way they itemized and played throughout this game. I think they played exactly how they needed to versus this Nigma draft. I think they just matched